And the River of Souls is so quiet. It's like... You're right, now's not the time to feel down. By the way, it was Miss Cipher. Huh? Yes, and this... Hey, what's that on the ground? Careful. Careful. It's... now, where have I seen this? What? How could... Mommy, look out! What? Now I'm sad. Let's try our best to deal with them for now, and...
The river is full of fish. Big and delicious.
What?
The flame chased Johnny. Yeah.
Meow? We already knew about the mad part.
Don't run! I'm the real Cipher. Come on, don't be upset. I'm just giving you a kind reminder that Emphorius isn't safe at all. The whole place is full of dangers, including that swordmaster. Hey, I'm just making it up to you.
So, was that a Flame Reaver disguise? Or a magic trick?
Disguise? No. For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of...
We thought that...
That's right. And then you heard...
Well, we thought it...
Yep, exactly. Lies are what Zagreus is best at. If everyone believes in a lie.
Power to make lies into reality?
I sure love the seamstress trust you for a reason. Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me. Besides, we still need to team up to go... Oh, was that your... Aren't you a popular one? Curiosity killed, but don't forget, I'm a demigod too. And there's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy as well. But I don't believe in that. As long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't. So, as long as I keep going... That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their own. Come on!
So, this is the car of the Astral Express you've spoken of. Archimans hold wisdom and knowledge in high esteem. If the citizens knew of it, it's been quite some time since you first arrived in the... Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. This puzzle has stumped Emphorius' scholars for centuries. It isn't something you can... Exactly. Of the 12 titans of him, the weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil sunshine. The sky above affects every citizen. It's clear that Lady Aglaya's decision to confront... Anti-Catherians have no... I used anti-Catherian technology. Of course, that... You honor me with your trust. Not exactly, but we anti-Catherians are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed our kind with a... If you give me some time, I might be able to fully restore this damaged car to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed companion... Hypothetically, Lord Donham, if I could open up a path out of Amphorius that would you consider ceasing your support for the flame-chased? It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question, my lord. All you need to know is... The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs, your prudence in Please don't misunderstand, Lord Donham. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obliged to... Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution. I will not. Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer? So I see.
You have such... Answer me! Why do you stand in a...
Oh no! He can't drag him back here, friend! Are you okay?
I'm okay. I can handle that kind of hit now. But a few months ago, that... Well, that's why I made sure you were well-fed and rested on the road. Thanks for the help. To face Aquila and other potential threats, I must sharpen myself with the most aggressive methods.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method. Battling the phantoms of the past in the River of Time? It's just like the hyperbolic time sanctum that the bards describe.
It's working pretty well, wouldn't you say? But combat isn't just about strength and skill. You also need the right weapon. Compared to that guy's weapon, mine feels like I'm swinging a lump of iron. I can't tell you how many swords I've gone through since the training began. Don't worry. I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me. It's a little embarrassing to say this, but in order to help me, he deliberately turned down all other business.
Oh, Cartoonist is part of this flame chase journey after all. Full of energy.
Thinking about how he's been recently, maybe you're right.
But, Finon, I've been somewhat concerned about you. Lately, you seem more and more fixated on that Swordmaster in black.
That's quite the sudden shift in topic.
I've been holding this question in for a long time. You're getting stronger, but seeds of unrest are also growing.
Don't worry. I'm not wielding my sword for revenge. Times have changed. The responsibility I bear is both precious and fragile. I'm far from finished. I must continue sharpening my skills until I can match their strength. Every time I say something, things get so serious. I'm out of energy for training today. How about we go to the library of Philia to lighten the mood?
Sure, that's today. I'm definitely going to. The girl's little secret. Don't pry.
That's the charm of this place. You can find the three of us might not be in.
Here we are! Where was that slate last time? Was it here? Or maybe...
I wonder what Finon and Mem were reading. Let's take a closer look.
Month of cultivation. But then again... Well, no more jokes. There's nothing here. I'll go look elsewhere.
Something's odd about Mem. What are they flipping through?
Oh, these cards are so detailed and fine. Ruler... Wait, But the interpretation for each card is so long. Do I have to memorize? What a coincidence! We meet again. Guess we're fated to be together, huh? But you must be busy, so I won't bother you for now. Hope your day, every day, is joyful.
So suspicious. Not like their usual self.
You sure are persistent. All right. I'm totally helpless against your charm.
What are you guys chatting about? Is this the Amphorius Divination Compendium?
Why are you here too?
Sorry, seeing you two chasing each other around, I suddenly found my book not that appealing anymore. Never thought Mem would be into divination. But it's not exactly a niche hobby. So why all the secrecy?
I wanted to set up a surprise! Master it in secret and give you all a shock. But getting caught halfway through. It's only natural I'd feel shy. A girl's heart is more delicate than Aquila's ever-changing moods.
A surprise, huh? Someone else used to tell me the same. She was really good at stargazing and divination, especially with cards.
And you must be pretty familiar with all sorts of divination.
No, I know nothing about it. I've never really believed in using cards or bones to predict the future. If the good omens foretold by divination were true, my hometown, Ides Elysiae, wouldn't have disappeared. Don't forget, we've got Lady Trina. Every other form of divination is just smoke and mirrors or cleverly rehearsed tricks compared to her flawless prophecies.
To me, divination could be a power that guides our spirits. They always cast a shadow in front of us, clouding our view. That's why people turn to divination. It's just to find a small reason to give them courage to face the unknown. After all, the first chapter of the Divination Compendium discusses the significance.
Strange. That person I knew used to say similar things. Looking back whenever and maybe it was her tone. Cyrene. She could paint a complete fantasy so vividly. Right, I still carry a card she once used.
Oh, wow! It's so... Oh, now that you mention...
Speaking of which, partner, there's something I haven't shared with you all. Remember our first trip to the Temple of the Three... Who's there? You are...
These folks are up to no good...
Black clothing. Mask. Are they cleaners?
To directly call us by our name. Your friend seems quite interested in us. Perhaps we can't let our esteemed
During the Chrysos War, to combat the Chrysos heirs, several cities formed an underground assassin squad. Their task was to erase anyone with golden blood from existence.
This historical perspective seems biased. Glossing over the Chrysos heirs abuse. Could you disclose the name of the author behind this popular legend, Lloyd Finan?
You should have stayed buried in the dust of history. Not one citizen would cast their vote for you.
What does it matter? We people have become too accustomed to peace. And they
Complete nonsense.
You've probably figured out.
Keep your cool, partner. They've come out all right. Let's hear it. What are you hiding? My shoulders might be sore and my sword a tad dull, but it's still...
How's it going, Cinny? It's a bit small.
Thank you, Lady Treby. Do you like it here too, little eek?
It's so...
Lady Treby makes a good point.
Right.
Even Lady...
We just haven't prepared lessons in a while now, so... Now we remember. Kremna with Seliosi, the Day Thunder Night struck thereafter. The Skyfolk gradual... Finally, those descended from Selio... The historical records seem slightly at odds with our memories.
Oh, I forgot. For Lady Treby, history is more than just words on a page. Little, that day will come. Lord Crediros?
Miss Hyacinth and Lady Treby, good to see you're doing all right.
Doing all right.
There's been another violent incident at the market. A shop was...
How can this be?
That was true in the past. But these days, forgive my bluntness.
Aggie.
In my opinion, Malevolent forces have noticed the slack in the golden threads.
The Citizens' Assembly just wrapped.
The Chrysos heirs won by only one vote, Lady Treby. From my years of experience, and
Trouble. Miss Hyacinth. Clementine, please. Something terrible.
what is it, Doctor? Calm your...
Lady Aglaya. It's Lady Aglaya who's in trouble.
I still remember. This bath that overlooks the entire palace, its purpose was to commemorate the first Flame Chase journey. Rules were set then. No one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by the Goldweaver. But, I guess, you're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Kindness?
You ageless witch, hiding behind a divine facade to deceive mortals.
Kind? There's no need. Incompetence. Anaxagoras humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still had any shred of shame, you'd throw yourselves from dawn cloud at the curtainfall hour to salvage the last fragments of your dignity.
Demigod, why not gaze into the water's reflection? These days you're not only blind, but also deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment, when all...
If you're in such a hurry...
Going toe-to-toe with a demigod? We're not that foolish. The dagger isn't at your throat. But...
Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading. And you claim my concern for mortal joys, and if that accusation holds, what makes you think the lives of these civilians will sway me in this...
Fine. I'll gladly use a few more words. Like I said, you're not only blind, but deaf too. You failed to notice the thefts we arranged in the market, nor did you catch humanity fading. Aglaya, why not use your precious golden thread?
In this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless. Because
You finally figured...
I want you to have this knucklebone talus.
That girl who can't speak or hear. What if she accident? You know better than anyone what it feels like to lose your sight. Imagine if 1,000 years ago you, already blind, had also lost your voice and hearing in your youth. Would you still... Look at those broken, pleading eyes. How disappointing. If this plan fails, we still have dozens.
I thought I could buy some more time. In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning to... Now, it's time to let go. I should be grateful. Grateful that I've reached this moment. To let my departure become a path for others. Have I done enough? If I embrace that prophecy now, and sink into the warmth of these waters, will the wandering wind stop to mourn me, Cyphra?
as promised. Look at this box full of gold. Come on. As we agreed, I want to buy the most valuable.
Little thief! You've got some nerve, barging into my shop dressed in those tattered... What have you brought? Let me see.
Here, take a look. Only the finest goods.
Such exquisite luster.
Wait. You've seen one before.
It's just an old memory. My family is...
Wow. A daughter rebuilding her family business. How admirable. Enough with the jokes. At least you did get to enjoy the...
Mind your manners, Kitty. Tell me, Cyphra, where did you come from?
I won them fair and... Speak up, seamstress.
Strange. You're clearly... But my golden thread...
That's because I'm not lying.
Is that so? The scars and the muds...
Come on. Can't we just do business without all this chatter? Don't worry. I didn't leave any evidence.
How can I trust a word you say when you're so...
Dealing with you rich people is such a pain. Always wait.
Hold on. Your treasure? I'll accept it. That said, I do have something that... Look.
Oh,
These golden boots are the gold weaver's greatest treasures. Though not legend has it that Zagreus blessed these boots. Put them on, Cyphra. What's wrong?
do you have a smell?
Well, I suppose.
Do you have to interrupt me in the middle of my story? Fake.
Those boots definitely don't hold Zagreus' divine. You're Amphorius' most cunning liar. And even you...
Watch your mouth, or I'll feed you to the fish in the river of soul. Weren't you curious how I got tangled up with that seamstress? Well, now you know.
I didn't expect such a simple, but boss lady, there's a chance
You're defending her.
No, I just think the
Good thing you've still got a sharp tongue. Enough chit-chat. Let me take a good sniff of this. This air. It's filled with this... Thanks to Cassheim for treasure.
well, I have a suggestion.
Listen closely. Do you hear?
80-20 it is. How generous you are.
Anyway, what?
Ooh.
You wouldn't understand. Why don't we have a race? Well,
What's got you?
can't take getting now. Hurry up.
Don't...
I'll play along. Let's see where this goes.
Tell me, how did you hunt for treasure when I wasn't around?
Big sister.
Boss lady.
Trying to trick me into saying something.
Ooh.
Was this device designed by priests of old?
Don't underestimate me. Mission accomplished.
Not bad, but...
Don't worry, trust me.
Huh. This feels truly magical. When did you pick up this trick? We're here. Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding. The scent of gold coins, gems, and fine leather. It's so refreshing. The treasures in this ancient city are all floating back up thanks to gray mystery and that pink squirrel. Yes. What do you...
Roger that.
Wow. As expected for a realm of Fagusa's disciples. This entire chest is filled with ornaments made from ocean's tears.
Thanks for the gift. Look at the... Let me try this on.
each other. I can't.
How could I have forgotten? I'll believe it's true, and a lie becomes reality.
The demigod of. All right, enough fooling around.
Cypher rules! Boss lady, we're set to make a fortune this time! Got any plans on how to spend it?
Of course. Spend nothing. Have you forgotten my...
Whoa! Isn't that like... Here we go round the river of souls!
Look at it.
Yeah, so ugly! Ugly enough to make even me a little...
If that ugly brute met...
Indeed, that would be a...
So, how about...
Right! Fleeing! Huh?
Found me.
No dirty tricks, Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch over you. Guide you on your path. It's on me. Trinity is before me.
Oh, take it off! Deliver it more!
Watch your head.
You can't run!
This trial is fitting. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Such an ugly and useless creature. Hey, Bartolos.
Here!
Look at you, all shaken up. Should be safe here now.
Aye, boss lady Cypher.
It doesn't smell like anything valuable this time. Huh.
Ooh, this looks...
Probably not. I've never seen... At least, I'm still left for Dolos. It does seem unfair, doesn't it?
Yeah, the world doesn't... Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kepler's...
Huh. Did I?
Yeah, you def...
Ah, right. I did tell. Honestly, I was only interested in the wallets of the old grandpas on the council back then.
Oh, I see.
Who asked you to picture that?
Right.
How ridiculous. Where did this roadblock come from? Ugh, this is so annoying.
Oh dear, should we call on that thing?
Never thought that thing would...
I don't need it. Hand of sacred.
Not bad.
Let's go.
Hey, slow down.
What?
You know, that question. The one you specifically asked? Oh. Maybe you're right. I have been a little... Twinkle, twinkle in my chest, how this core flame is the... This scent.
Incredible indeed. If even...
Do I need to give instructions here?
What?
Oh. Isn't this a golden...
Oh, isn't there a...
Cheap humans. Whatever. All I know is unlock...
Puzzles and tricks are... Told you, nothing can stop. Cypher, it's your turn now.
Stop! Stay there, and don't turn around.
Huh?
told you. Don't.
My poor old back.
Shh, quiet. Don't say that seamstress.
What? Boss.
Stay put and keep quiet. I'll handle. Whoa, whoa. Seamstress. Getting sneaky, aren't we? Did you think I wouldn't notice your little spot?
As time passes, I find myself with only the power of this little nymph. Naturally, I couldn't slip past your sharp eyes, Cyphera.
Even if you could fully... You've gone to such lengths to spy on my every move. What exactly are you after? I've told you before, you don't need me to succeed. I already made an exception and got involved with Castorus and Grey Mystery. Asking for more now. Isn't that...
I've plotted and schemed my whole life. I've spent centuries trying to figure out where I went wrong, replaying every moment over and over. But you've never given me a chance to explain.
Don't.
1,000 years ago, out of foolishness, I let my silence steal away.
My silence.
So this time, I must say this to you, even if it's all in vain. I need you, Cyphera. The Chrysos Heir's mission, the finale I've delayed for far too long. It's finally here. Whatever resentment you still hold against me will fade once I'm gone. Please, come back to Akama. I'm begging you. Without you, they don't stand.
I'll think about it, seamstress. But stop watching me.
Don't worry. As much as I'd love to hear your voice again, to see your face, it seems that chance will never come. Goodbye, Cyphera.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
What a shame. I thought there'd be some...
Turns out, everything in that chest, those relics were once priceless.
Aww. Wait, why am I getting all... Oh!
If you see her, let her know this. As demigods,
Could it have been back then?
Do you remember now? Looks like you don't need me to jog your memory. Don't underestimate that bug. It's every bit as...
Whoa! Boss, how did you...
That's...
Speaking of the world-bearing titan...
We've been partners in crime for 1,000 years. We've talked about everything there is to talk about. I absolutely wouldn't have...
But, boss lady...
And as far as I know, the embodiment of trickery despises that golden thread which forces people to speak the truth. Isn't that right, Zagreus?
You have a terrifying...
After all, I'm the only one in the world who knows you're still alive. To make... If you want to keep that lie from falling apart.
Even if it weren't for saving my worthless little life, I'd still walk through fire for...
You...
Life's been pretty...
Honestly, I've been thinking. Maybe a trip back now wouldn't be...
You're back again, Cyphera.
I need clothes. Anything. Just throw me something. I will pay back the amount I owe.
You...
Yes. So what if I'm one of those Chrysos Heirs they talk about? Those infinitely strong heroes.
Cyphera.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint. Who knew that group of amazing people would include me?
Stop it, Cyphera. I'll give you clothes. Stay here.
Aren't you going to ask me? Right.
I don't need to ask. Nor do I need to use the golden thread. Stay here.
Aren't you worried?
I wouldn't have invited you if I were.
You're weird, seamstress. You know, I've tried not to become a liar. What makes you think I won't?
Because I can feel it. Not with the power of a demigod. That's why you keep coming by, but also why you hesitate to stay longer. After taking over Nastiest of Cyphera, you're an honest thing I've given.
You've got a way of talking. All right.
Pressure. Fear. From what I know, these stories are true. The kindness we know today. Objectively, the rise of the cleaners was both inevitable and necessary. Even in these crumbling and to ask the vested interest.
There you are, Lord Donghong. We couldn't reach you on the teleslate. You pests crawling in the shadows, back off. You played your hand. Stay away from Akama because Aglaya is dead. And in the eyes of the Holy City citizens, her...
Looks like she. Well, she thought you were weak. She believed that even when you were facing the evil...
Misinterpreting mercy for weakness shows how they're still alive. With proper care, they'll pull through, but I must warn you. I haven't fought a human in it if you feel as lucky as they are.
Finon is seriously upset.
Get out of here. Don't show...
I've said it more than once, Lord. We came only to ensure... While you were unaware, we already accomplished our mission. So, Lord Finon.
Are you...
I'm fine. I guess the opposition within the Council of Elders is still desperately fighting to... If the conspiracy is exposed, they'll be hunted down in the Holy City like rats. My teleslate. Aglaya, blasted. But how could they... Stay calm. This could just...
Finon, what should we do next?
Stay on course. I'll contact Treeby and ask her to keep the citizens calm. I won't be merciful this time.
Cartonis? I haven't seen you wield the hammer in so long.
You, in this form, you...
That's right. At this moment, my physical form is already shattered. It's time to fulfill...
Of course.
The thing I entrusted to you.
Far too plain.
I insist. Over the past 1,000 years, every piece of this ornament stands apart. It was...
How to say goodbye to every...
I'm afraid there's no such detailed plan. The moment has come. My departure will give them one less thing to worry about. This parting gift should help eat...
Invented for the Titans. Kremnosis, is that...
You've confirmed this with me repeatedly. Condense my divinity into this ornament.
Selfless. Envy that child. There's no need to. All...
Please, take me.
The city is silent. The news is probably spread by now. Every household is locked up tight. And all the... I can't imagine how she could have... Unless it's all a part of her... If this is all part of a larger plan. Let's... Hung came back before us. Well, don't worry, Lord Kratos. Were you...
Regrettably, no eyewitnesses only saw.
It's fine.
Eyewitnesses at the Memorial Palace. She showed no signs of life by the time the Holy City Guard. They were too afraid to jump to conclusions. After all, she was a demigod who lived for over She was pierced through the heart by a uniquely crafted dagger. I saw it from...
No. That the ones who appeared in the grove and those who confronted Don Hung in the abyss didn't immediately resort... They didn't have any...
I'll stay here to lead the guards and maintain order. Also, Miss Hyacinth was the one who declared Aglaya dead.
Thank you. The baths are empty. Hyacinth.
You're back. I'm fine. I've been staying. It's great that you could come back so quick. Yes. I tried to treat her immediately, declaring her death was the hardest. Lord Finan. Don't...
What I've lost is a mentor and a comrade in arms. But for Treeby and Trinan, you should rest.
Okay.
Next, we should visit Lady Treeby.
Snowy. Little Gray.
Lady Treeby.
Snowy, don't. You went to the grove to prepare yourself for the threats to Akama. We were always by Aggie's side throughout this long. She knew she wouldn't see the end of the Flame Chase journey. Yet...
I know what Aglaya expected of me.
The scroll over there, I think...
Finan, as I write this, you are locked in a battle of words with the Council of Elders, fighting for this. I deeply regret and feel guilty for hastily pushing you and the Trailblazer into the debate. I considered the debate a routine affair, assuming the trap was likely set by the debater Calictus. He had prepared a severed golden thread in advance, revealing it to the public when Kindness was faltering in the debate. He claimed I was reading everyone's thoughts with the golden thread to cheat in the debate. I could have countered that low tactic in 100 ways, but With deceitful scoundrels like you in the crowd, I have no choice but to rely on the golden thread to keep watch of... You can imagine the reaction that comment provoked. The divinity in this body might be eternal, but that is not the essence of me. I am a daughter, realizing that my humanity was fading. I began to plan my exit. What kind of departure would not waste such a belated... But I knew I couldn't simply fade away in my sleep like anyone else. The serpents have always lurked in the darkness. If my departure were to be calm and uneventful, it would only lead to a swarm of those serpents. I must feign weakness, deliberately, to make those serpents lose patience and act rashly. Just as they think they've struck and sunk their fang, the blaze soaring into the sky might... You're not perfect, Finan. I've witnessed your confusion, recklessness, and yet, in your way, you are. That might be what sets our Sky Father Kefili apart from other deities. Finan, while you zealously pursued strife, believing it to be your destined path, you are the destined world-bearer of Emphorius. Go, complete the flame chase. I will be waiting at the end of the West Wind, looking for...
Aglaya, how could I possibly be worthy? Donhong, please deliver a message to Lord Krateros. Have him gather the Holy City guards and the Kremnoans. Urge everyone who has concerns about the Holy City's future and the... Thank you. It's been a harrowing day for everyone. Please make sure... Cortonis, what brings you to Mom? I plan to get everything settled before coming.
How are you holding up? Better than I expect.
There's no room for doubt anymore. It's time to take action and show everyone.
Right, your assessment.
Is this it?
Dawn Maker. Before dawn, prepare for battle.
Unbelievable. You've never seen that black-clad sword master.
Precise. You imbued it with the power. Wield it.
Thank you, Cortonis.
Another thing.
What's this?
Stored here. This was her.
Can she still hear us?
It's difficult to confirm in this way.
I understand. May this world never have, but when the world dashed her...
How will the Holy City continue without... Look! Lord Finan is here.
Will he step up to lead Akama?
Not long ago, I spoke. I wrestled with every word, searching for the right ones to rally support. In the end, I remembered a lesson from one of my teachers. In battles where words are weapons, outrage and blind passion, I followed his strategy. I painted my opponents as nothing more than pests, tore apart their character. The strategy worked. I secured enough votes to achieve my goal, but afterward, there wasn't even a flicker of joy. I realized that apparent victory masked a deeper failure. In my pursuit of success, I fueled division and strayed far from my very purpose that led me. This journey was supposed to unify, not divide. To strengthen us, not weaken us. It was the gold thread that mended our rifts in the past. Some saw it as a means of surveillance, a tool of control. But no one can deny. Now she is gone. Yes, as you have heard, the demigod Aglaya, who guarded the holy city for a millennium, has indeed.
Who murdered Lady Goldweaver?
Find the murderer!
I felt the same as I wanted to stand here beside you, to condemn the sinners, to discuss But my perspective... The golden threads that once bound this city have unraveled. Yet no one is celebrating their freedom. Deep down, we all know. The last safeguard against the harm we may do to each other is gone. No divine power will...
Finon has a way with words. You think highly of yourself, don't you?
The flame-chased journey is nearing its end. Before I rise to the skies, I challenge you. Cast out the shadows and malice within your hearts. Let me bear witness. Even without the divine authority of romance, Akama will remain a sanctuary in these end times. A better
people!
Better people! Better people! Better people! Better...
I appreciate your willingness to accept the challenge. To bear the burden of creation, I need only to give one thing. It's a gift she once gave me without hesitation, and now there's still a long way to go before Amphorius is reborn. But we will not forget the past as we move. Allow me this moment. I want to borrow a few minutes of your time. She was Akama's dressmaker, the leader of the Chrysos. Was B.
Singing sounds so familiar. That's our song.
Yes, Lady Trian. For that child filled with anxiety. Your songs always dispelled the clouds in my heart. Even...
Snow... Nap. Don't men...
Goodbye.
I heard what you said. Are you
Not at all.
The Chrysos heir of Kefali. I had no idea you had it in you. Well,
who could have thought?
Something...
Goodbye, Professor. Miss Castros, aren't you going to say something?
Lord Finan, you... Ever since we first... But that's... Laughing and chatting with you. Please. No.
I feel the same.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Aglaya.
Remember, Finan, the Chrysos heirs are the executors of the prophecy. Yet they, the people, are the true masters of this world.
Rest assured, the difference between a presumptuous hero and a tyrant is a fine line.
Well said.
It's late.
Anything else, even in your imagination?
Thank you.
But this crumbling... Goodbye.
Goodbye. Forget you. We aren't parting ways forever. You're just off to guard the gates at Castrum.
I have a feeling we'll meet again in this lifetime.
That's very confident.
See you around.
It's a date.
What a poignant, yet splendid journey. And it's still not over yet, is it?
Yes, Cyrene.
I was right. In the end, you did become the deliverer in this story.
A lot has changed while you were away. I've met so many people, I've tried so many things. I'm not the same person.
But to me, you've never changed at all, Finan.
Dawn Cloud. This place holds so many different kinds of memory. I remember you could see the Gold Weaver sign from here, all the way down the mountain. But my eyes aren't what they used to be 1,000 years ago.
Cyphera, you
seem stressed. Does Akama have any treasures so rare that not even your... I mean, our shop?
Of course it has. I heard there's a gem of all worlds. It's truly a priceless
gem of all.
Nice! Got it! Well, please keep looking.
Let me. You're probably already plotting to sneak it. And your next move is probably trying to sell it.
Look, seamstress. Are you sure you aren't peeking into my...
You might be skilled at covering up lies, but you... Don't lie to yourself.
What else am I supposed to do? You keep talking about how I have the potential to be... But I don't know what I need to do to get there! I can't weave golden dresses like you! I can't sing as well as... But the only things I'm good at are the underhanded street smarts that... But I still want to be...
I know, Cyphera. You are justified in your anger. But...
you have to... I am convinced.
I just want everyone to believe that the world would that lie become reality.
Lies will always... But...
some...
Are you really planning to just stand there forever? Honestly.
I never thought I could slip past your sharp ears, Miss Cypher. I just didn't think...
Still as charming with your words as ever, boy. Your speech at the public baths wasn't half bad, I'll admit. It managed to touch my heart.
Thank you. I had a feeling back then that you were in the audience.
Oh, and you didn't call me out on the spot.
Well, I thought you'd need some time.
None of your business. Enough small talk.
You're probably aware that Aglaya has earned the support of the entire city for the Chrysos heirs. Everyone believes that she died at the hands of council members, but they didn't get everybody. To this day, we still haven't found out.
I see. You're afraid she'll do something wild now that she's...
Yes. I believe that Kefali's core flame, forever enshrined above the council theater, would be the opposition's final trump card against... We're setting out to campaign against Aquila in a few days. With the Chrysos...
You think those desperate dogs will try to snatch the core flame while you're gone? So, you want me to give them a nice long walk while you...
You sure saw right through me, Miss Cypher. I know exactly what you can do. Godlike, I have only one request. Please, use whatever tricks you need to protect Kefali's core flame.
Hey, Deliverer. Do you honestly think that there's... Do you even have any plan Bs if I decide to nope out on them?
As the demigod of trickery, there are no other trump cards in the world that can...
What confidence. You talk as if... Then let me tell you something you don't know. The Flame Reaver. They've been watching Akama close.
You mean...
Bet you didn't expect that, huh? I've been tracking them all this time. That lunatic may have lost their mind, but they're no fool. Why do you think they haven't made a move on...
Professor Anaxa once analyzed this. He thought...
Ha! Sacred Art's my foot! I could break those mechanisms with the flick of my finger. Allow me to let you in on the actual secret. They probably held off from attacking Akama because the seamstress's defense network was way too... Now that she's gone, and you're heading out to the Eye of Twilight, with the city's...
What a dangerous situation we find. But since you're the one who brought it up,
Just look how ridiculously... But you guessed it right. Consider this a 2-for-1 deal. I'll keep that lunatic entertained on top of protecting Kefali's core flame.
You have my deepest gratitude.
Don't forget, Deliverer. There's a fundamental truth in this world. Cyphera will always need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
I'm back. I've been trying to stay away from here since the black... But the wind keeps pulling me back. I know, little Ika. But we have an even more important mission this time round. Lord Finan has already said... You're right. Oh, ancestors. Please wait for just a bit longer. This was where Professor Anax... I can still see that they...
And that was your last... Now, each of you will head off on your own path. However, heed this warning. If you ever do anything disgraceful...
Professor Anaxa, there are still other classes scheduled on the calendar, are you?
Firstly, call me Professor Anaxagoras. Secondly, to clarify, the last lesson means...
Ah, I see. So you're saying that the lessons taught by all the other teachers aren't...
All you do every day is wag that sharp tongue of yours. That's a credit deduction, Finan of Ides Elysiae. I have nothing left to say.
Please wait, Professor. According to the Grove's protocols for a cohort's final class, the lecturer should take some time in that lesson to discuss the students' post-graduation aspirations with them and guide. Surely you can't skip such a crucial step.
The teaching assistant, Miss Hyacinth, is truly
Fine. Since Hyacinthia insists on this, since some of you are so eager to speak.
Me? Well, it's not exactly an...
I see. So you...
I didn't say...
Castoris, you've been giggling for...
Perhaps my answer is a bit vague and meaningless. I hope the world can be freed from the agony of death.
How naive. So naive that it makes me want to weep for your fairy tale. See? This is why I don't want to follow those outdated protocols. Since you suggested this whole process, why don't you...
So it's a good thing I came prepared.
Blank page? An interesting description.
I've read all of Amphorius's heroic epic. Almost every epic ends with a description.
So you're saying that instead of legendary heroes...
Perhaps I'm influenced by my background. Her story is told to every child descended from the Skyfolk. We have no... What about the date that her brilliance had become as blind? That's why I'm glad all my ancestors had was a sad past. But I have a future I want to protect. I wish not to return to the sky, but to walk among the masses on Earth, to include a footnote. I'm getting embarrassed from remembering how I set off, but my beliefs have never changed. Now I really have a chance to stay behind the hero. Danny, what are you doing? You guessed it. To reach Aquilah's realm in the sky. Descendants of the Sky People. That's the only way for creatures on Earth to forge the Rainbow Bridge to the sky. Don't worry. I have little Ika. Good, Ika. Ah, right. Oh? Could it be that you too have some kind of hidden powers to make prophecies now? No, I didn't understand that either, little Ika. Since we've already... That's the dependable... The chromocopter is vibrating. This is the divine object. Our ancestors dictate only after this can the chosen... Very prudent, wouldn't you say? The soul of an ancestor slumbers here. I am Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard, a descendant of the sky who has inherited the duty of flame chase. The time has come to fulfill ancestor.
Who?
It's I. Hyacinth, you are.
So, our
Indeed, it has. I have for the flame chase journey.
perfect conclusion. Hyacinthia, you look very... How can you convince me that this blessing will not turn into...
1,000 years ago, though I'm not a warrior, I will not turn away from the mission. And I am not fighting alone. Amphorius is an... I now wield the power of healing. I desire to define the myth.
I sense... receive my blessings.
Thank you for your trust. My ancestors will all... Now, the next ancestor on the list. Oh, I remember. That makes sense since you're offering. Got it. The vortex of Genesis. Unbelievable. Danny is full of surprises. But this does feel way more disorienting than the ritual basin. Wait, is Lady Treepy here too? And who is that next to her? Oh, I think I know who that is.
Do you have to go all right? It's been ages since you were last in Akama.
That's alright, big sister Chibi. I've gotten used to life on the road. Besides, your prize student gave me an
Cut Snowy some slack, Syphie. Besides, Snowy's not the kind to ask for help lightly. Since he came to you,
You really spoil him, Big Sis Treeby.
Guess I'm past the...
Just kidding. I get it. But anyway, I'm about to head out. That's a part of the game too. If you want to see the full...
A gift with a mysterious twin.
Huh? Looks like...
Lady Treeby. And this graceful... I'm Hyacinthia from the...
Bright and cheery as a lamb. Well, hello there, pink child. I'm Cyphera from the long-fallen city-state of Dolos. As for the rest, it's all in the history books, so... You're...
Yes, I'm a descendant.
Whoa! That's... unexpected. I figured Celios...
Don't judge a book by its cover, Cypher.
Don't worry, Lady Cypher. I may not be as strong and warlike as Lady Celiosi from 1,000 years ago, but I'm confident I can carry out the mission of the Skyfolk.
All this talk about missions, you're making it sound way too serious. You've got to look out for yourself, girl. Don't push yourself too hard. I'd hate to see that cute face all scratched out by Aquala's claws.
Cypher cracking jokes. Looks like you haven't forgotten what Aggie said all those years ago.
Anyway, I've got a mission to handle, so I'll get going. Good luck, Miss Hyacinth. And if things get tough...
Miss Cypher is in...
Don't worry. She's all... Well, enough about her for now. You're here because of your mission, aren't you, Cinny? It's the perfect opportunity for me to go and tuck Cypher's gift away somewhere safe. The vortex...
I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and with ancestor. Please.
Child, what brings you before me? Could it be?
Yes. You must be...
And this?
It is.
Are those... Does that mean Hyceelans and the Mountain Dwellers successfully carried out their...
It's because Sky sheltered...
Agalaya?
Unfortunately, she has recently left us.
Incredible. That girl... Answer me, Hyacinthia. Since you recognize...
Every record regarding my lineage...
In that case, you're probably aware of the prophecy I sought from a certain Trebios.
Yes. At the end of the ring, but unfortunately...
I see. Perhaps you'll be the one...
Thank you, Lady Ektra.
I like you, child. I wish this conversation could go on a little longer. Take my blessing, Hyacinthia. When I first saw you, I indeed had my doubts. But your resolve has touched me. If Sky's divinity is fated to pass on, I hope it incorporates your optimism and kindness.
Your blessing is a treasure beyond measure, General. Rest well. I'll make sure your gift is put to its best use. General Ektra is... so... Alright. It went great. What's wrong, Danny? You've always been a bit... Come on, Danny. Don't... Our final stop is Lord Mighty's home. We're here. Lord Mighty has been fighting the Black Tide here, alone day after day. That means he hasn't been consumed. We're here to complete an important mission. There. Yes, she fought her way. I've never looked behind her death. But when I heard to quote Lord Fine in her final diary, I wonder what she'd think. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to her ancestor. Please bestow upon me your...
Is this... Wait.
Grandmother?
Hyacinthia. I have never imagined this. I thought I would feel happy for all my ancestors when this day came, but now... I can't even experience the joy of seeing you again.
Do you remember that back then, you wanted me to pick one accessory out of 4? The sun crown representing nobility. Grandmother, do you remember the one I chose?
You spoke an innocent little...
Yes, and I remember...
Hyacinthia. You never had much interest. Yet I've told you I never thought the...
Don't worry about me. When the world cried out for a hero to challenge the gods 1,000 years ago, Deliosi stepped forward and began the flame-chasing era. And now, isn't it poetic? A saga that spans 1,000 years.
If your mind returned to the sky with...
Grandmother.
Speak, Hyacinthia.
Before you go, could you...
Then listen closely, mine. 4 millennia, a century of the Chrysos War, plunged the nations into chaos and decay. Until a spear pierced through this Aquila, the celestial shaper. The 100-eyed, those struck blind in 19... The Chrysos heir. To her left was the lion-headed Solipus the Sun. To her right was the one warrior. The Titans the wounded Titans in the final moment. The battered hero. The Titans to the fear. Celiosi. She merged with my descendants.
Wow, I didn't expect it to be... Are these people here?
There's Vinen. Let's...
Yeah.
I know this is a big ask, Nama.
Please don't say that, Lord.
Go then.
I hope you all return safely, my lord.
There you are, partner. You didn't oversleep this time, did you?
You like calling me that, don't you? Well, I've embraced...
Ready, comrade? If all goes according to plan, if the curse separating M4 is... That would be a problem. We'll need to get you home. Let's leave the emotional goodbyes for later. That bumping seal game, didn't you teach me something back then? Crack the champagne at halftime to watch Vic... The last mile is the hardest.
Hey, speaking...
He arrived before everyone else and climbed to the cliff top to wait for us.
Lord Finan, please make sure you all...
Please defeat... Thank you, all, but I'm not the main attraction.
Miss Hyacinth!
She's not just the pride. Well, let's extend our Hero!
Warrior from the outlet.
After all this time, you should... That praise was heartfelt. The guest...
People of Akama, I've been blessed by the ancestors of the Sky People. They have agreed to bestow the 1,000-year... Today is the year 4000. I, Hyacinthia of the Sky People, am prepared to lead the children of...
History doesn't breathe evenly. Its hurried gasps have sparked a tempest, sweeping all of us along. And now, it's your turn to fulfill your duty. Please, guide us into the... Thanks for waiting, Donhung. The team tasked with conquering Aquila has finally... So full of energy, Hyacinth.
Legend tells of the Sun Folk. Our ancestors, they forgot that. That's why. And I want to use the... ancestors with the rainbow as your guide. Oh, Rainbow Bridge, please guide us to ascend to the skies once more. Friends, let us soar together.
Flying along the Rainbow Bridge is true. It's the legendary sky fortress of Aquila.
My ancestors once built a magnificent civilization among the heavens. This must be where the hero Seleucus stood when she challenged Aquila and began. We are here to end the journey she began. Yes.
According to history, they were divided.
Apparently, the division was between the two, and Seleucus' frustration. After driving the enraged Titan, she still could...
In other words, she became one with the Titan. I would have considered it as that Titan and that fused hero.
It's been so long. Maybe the Eye of Twilight has already turned into ruins.
Something's not right. I can kind of feel how big...
Maybe it's that the Sky City believes that the mural would reflect... To put it in words then. In any case, it's that really conspicuous. I have no idea how to turn it. That's it.
Got it. We just feel the flow of... over there. And over there. Done. There haven't been many...
I knew you could...
Arrogant sunfolk. But Aquila, the sun, the rainfolk will not. May the Eye of Twilight
avoid the pursuit. Aquila doesn't like...
The great the god's choice. May the Eye of Twilight...
Left Is this referring to the Celestial? It is, as the rumors said.
I guess...
No problem at all. There we are.
wind, snow. In the name of the sky, the turn of dawn. Awaken!
Stop, foolish! How dare you tamper with the celestial globe?
The Titan bequeathed the celestial globe, but the Sunborn...
The land? How can Stormcloud... You're carried. You! Look at your giant...
Fanatics. By Aquila
The brutal internal strife is sad to see.
The proud Sun Folks.
No matter the era, there's nothing but
Hero Celia. Perhaps...
one step.
Yes, I already memorized. Wind, snow, in the name of the sky's 100, the turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial, awaken celestial.
Golden clouds, blazing radiance. What a breathtaking scene. Chilling. I remember the Rainfolk mentioned the Titan dislikes overcast days. We might be able to use this to our advantage and change him.
Don't worry. The mural probably lost its original function ages ago. That being said, there's no power in this device anymore. There! That's a west-wind compass of the Twilight Courtyard. We can use it to create a miniature rainbow bridge to walk. Technology passed down from the Golden Age is finally proving useful. A boiling pool of gold, said to be the energy source that powers the Eye of Twilight's
Can you handle it?
This might take a while. Deep breaths and find the way out. I think this should be right.
Well done. Now, hey, careful!
Is that a winged?
Looks like a mythical beast. Tyson!
I'm not entirely sure.
We can't assume it's friendly.
Legend has it that the hero Celia was always flanked by two winged companions. Solibus and Unibus. They were her steeds and comrades. They are still... It disappeared.
An illusion.
How straight? Oh, it's so heavy.
Was that...
If that's really the...
We can't be... We have come to complete her mission. That's another one?
Careful! But it's so twisted.
Hyacin, watch out!
So... Then, that corrupted being, did you lead us here so... You must don't be a Celiosi. Lord Sola, please. No need. pray Solibus isn't an...
Solibus. The sun...
Come on, heroes!
Lord Solibus, please break free from the control of the black tide! Return to your senses!
Guide you on your path.
Liquidation! Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! Better cut our losses.
Watch your head. Serenity is before me.
Go Nappy! Delivering warmth! I feel that flame! Let me go!
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Solibus.
No need to be surprised. Oh, I can't believe I'm calling myself that now too.
Solibus.
My consciousness has been lost for far too long, little girl.
It is me.
Hyacinth.
It's been 1,000 years. Celiosi's...
How much do
I know that, and I also...
as the legend girl? You only know how to heal and tend to wounds, with such a weak lot in life.
With this longsword. As you can see, you've already witnessed our
It's not bad.
Solibus. Let go of your... You've been trapped in time by the Black Tide.
We've laid all the... Please guide us to an...
Confidence and fierceness.
Aqua's mark flew away?
Maybe.
Well, perhaps our presence stirred memory.
We learned from past memory.
What the memo sprite said.
Follow me, Hyacinth.
Is Lady Lunabis not going with us?
I will be waiting for you all at the next destination, Hyacinth.
1,000 years. This is the hall.
So, did the sky tide...
Everyone thought so until only then did we understand that Aquila wasn't hiding from the clouds and rain, but from the horror that lurked within
The Black Tide's threat has forced the Chrysos heirs to...
Chrysos heirs?
It's all thanks to those who came before us. What does that mean?
Let's not elaborate on unrelated topic.
The road got sucked away by the... Did Aquila do that?
You have nothing to fear. We can... Why don't you try to change now? The prayer should rewind for even longer. Let's try to control the wind's direction with this thing, partner.
The celestial globe is right ahead. Let's go and force Aquila to come out.
The turn of change, Celestial shift.
These circuits all seem to be corroded by the Black Tide. Here's hoping those 2 prophecy tablets can help us out. Smooth sailing so far. Let's keep going. Finally made it. Hopefully, this is enough to fix the celestial globe.
Such sour stuff. Turn of dawn. Change, Celestial.
Looks like they're still avoiding us.
I fear the Aquila of present, as but instinct still drives them. Do not mistake their behavior. I have faced them. It is time to...
A moment, please.
What?
To honor the pack, if you don't mind us knocking on the gates of the past.
You are the ones who hold Orynyx's miracle.
Memi, Gray, if there are the scene here, I must figure out...
Hyacinth. Oh, the memory surgeon. Oh.
Thank you, Memi.
Daughter of Dusk, have you finally...
I knew it!
Will you really?
Divine, Richard, those innocent children. Look at you declare yourself. You are all beyond saving. My father was... He taught me wherever there is...
Even so, daughter...
Not just our fate.
A prophecy echoes. I choose to believe. If you wish to stop...
How can we even...
The hunting ground that...
The hero Celiosi, disillusioned by the Sun Folk's deeds, decided to sever the source of it all.
She was brimming with compassion.
At that time...
We should get going. Aquila has fled to the other end of the fortress. Let's chase after them.
still maintain a connection.
You think to hate, and we will make you.
No dirty tricks already. Watch over you. Guide you on your path. Watch your head.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! Riveter!
Oh! Out farewell.
Liquidation!
No dirty. Watch your head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Oh.
Don't stop.
Heroes, over here. Let's keep going.
Rainbow, let's hurry on.
Miss Heisen, how are you so certain that you could free some of us from suffering?
My apologies, Lady Barnabas. I was not all that certain. But if even the healer loses hope, then how will the patients repossess their hope for life?
What a kind answer.
It said the black tide is a calamity from beyond the sky. If that's true, the sky's defenses would naturally be the first to be breached.
Legend hasn't...
Correct. Yet she bore no hate till.
What? But the epic said Celiosi left to live in solitude. I never would have imagined that she was cast out of her tribe for her...
Even so, I think that oath...
Despite experiencing betrayal with Celiosi.
Lila Ika. You're saying you smell a familiar scent.
They look completely different. But could it be?
Truly, a miracle of fate.
Lady Lucas, little...
Please press on, flame-chasing heroes.
Where did the Skyfolk go after Seleucid challenged the god?
Just like the countless tribes throughout history, they were drowned in the dark clouds of time.
Aquila, they are indeed here.
The celestial globe is right ahead.
Looks like we can't skip. It's another one of those devices that can enhance.
Before it was consumed by madness, it must have also faithfully served the Titan, don't you think? No healer can heal all, especially beasts with souls that are trapped deeply in the clutches of pain. Granting it a dignified end, maybe... Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Watch over you. Guide you on your path. Watch your head. No dirty tricks.
Ribbit trick!
It's on me. Now, farewell.
Go nothing!
Oh!
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Rest now, Titankin.
The celestial globe looks complete, but it still won't start. Is there something wrong internally? Hard track?
Your intuition has always been good.
Lady...
It's you all who have to do the work. I've wanted her furthermore. I would like to have a moment alone. Your pet is...
That's certainly pretty crude and simple. Should we go look for the next one? All good. Let's keep going. getting more and more skilled at handling the hand of Zagreus. Let's go. We should return and check on the celestial globe. The turn of dawn and blot out the blazing sun.
Left.
We've already changed 2 scenes on the mural.
In the direction that the denizens of the sky have. A curse. I can't verify the truth of this.
Regardless, before we press on, partner?
Okay. Flowing recollection.
Oh, daughter? Follow the trail, Aqua. Sorry, little one.
Celiosi is such a mighty hero. Yet her partner, who must have walked with her to pass on her bloodline, was completely unrecorded in legend. Was he also a warrior? Or perhaps...
You will soon have your answer, Miss Hyacinth.
Lord Solibus is waiting for us.
We'll pass it on as fast as we can! Let's go.
They soared toward the mural's dome.
I remember too.
Since you've made your... I've called forth the rainbow.
They're desperately struggling to block our path.
This hurdle is tripped. I'll restore the bridge every time.
Continue forward along the Rainbow Bridge.
A god slayer can tell the state of their prey by its sounds. The god's part, I sense resentment, terror. As for her, I cannot sense anything.
Aquila already seems aware of their fate.
We won't make them wait for too long. A Titan shall get Dawnmaker to have its first taste of blood.
That sword you wield, it
you sure about that? This is only recently forged.
Perhaps.
Exactly.
Hyacinthia,
My wishes.
it's been a
Our pact. We will carry out your will.
First, we will reveal all.
Be careful. There are multiple threats. Soldiers tainted.
Perhaps they are protecting the truth.
aside from the descent.
I'm increasingly intrigued by what happened. Let's deal with these fallen. Embark on this final. The maker feels lighter. Lighter in my hands. I feel that I can do more than just cut down evil with this blade. With golden blades, I can forge a new dawn.
Go Nazi! Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Down farewell.
Live it, Trip! Delivering warmth!
It's on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. Serenity is before me.
Liquidation!
You have fulfilled your duty, guards. Rest now.
God of the sky, we are here. Your resentment and terror will soon end. Lady Celiosi, do you still have your humanity after merging with the Titan? I hope you can witness the harvest of now. Only the final steps remain.
Something's off. I can feel the memories here churning. It's as if countless emotions have lingered through the ages, refusing to fade away. The wandering memory like ghosts lingering by the river of souls.
Are you ready, Hyacinth?
Yes. The Flame Chase journey is reaching its final chapter. No matter how cruel the truth may be, nothing will sway my determination to finish this mission.
The true history buried in time must come to light. The fates of mortals shouldn't be lost beneath polished myths.
Go to the celestial globe, Hyacinthia. The forgotten past.
The turn of dawn. Embrace the cloud. Celiosi's a simple vision.
Celiosi possessed the strength to slay gods. She failed to sever the cycle of karma, rooted deeply in humanity's heart.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Drive out the gods. The oppressed old Celiosi.
You'll know very soon.
Her unconditional tolerance was met with ruthless betrayal. Her deep love for humanity was reduced to ashes, leaving behind only endless fury.
It's a letter to the future. Watch! We'll deliver it as fast as we can!
The turn of dawn. Reveal the histories.
Now you have nowhere to hide.
Everyone! Over there! Are those...
Yes.
Seliosi gave up and then... If this...
The final fragment, just as Seliosi wants.
Seliosi had the truth will soon be greedy. Please?
Lady Treeby, please stay close.
Great Seliosi, I've never harmed anyone.
It's time to...
Wait! Please! Let me look! Can you...
She isn't lying. Seliosi.
A Chrysos heir. You are no different. You were once one of the Sunborn.
I did...
You abandoned your old... Did you offer your help? When the prophecy of... Did you overcome... Look, Chrysos, my judgment is just...
Wait! Ladies, your divinity. Yet, despite... Because... Even if it means...
You say will tell me. What
Should you grant me a chance at life, I will ensure that you're should the prophecy, then my descendants...
Release her. So from now on, she and her when that time comes.
The truth of the legend. Hyacinth.
My descendant of that our lineage wasn't from a nameless crisis heir who begged for mercy before her. My whole clan's fragile mortal life was simply spared on Celios.
She turned her back on humanity and embraced divinity.
Lord Solus, tell me, did you wait for 1,000 years at the Eye of Twilight?
Time alters everything, child. Once upon a time, we had not yet learned to read the complexities of human nature.
Her words were everything to... It wasn't until she fell silent that we...
During our resistance against the Black Tide, we watched over the Earth, observing the unity and hope Celios.
We've changed, young Hyacinthia. Our walk... It's about...
Lady Celiosi, I want you to know that I am glad to be born as the child of a name that only then can I prove to you that tenacious hope, buried in the deepest part of the human soul, even the most cowardly individual harbors a seed within. But do you see it now? 1,000 years later, the path you forged is now walked by many brilliant heroes. They love the people of this the light. They leap until the barren land, that twilight, still capable of being healed.
History. It began with a whitewashed lie, but it's Celiosi. We have honored the promise made by that nameless Chrysos heir, and returned here. Mortals are capable of change. Our people forging... Hyacinth.
Yes, Solubus?
We are here, Hyacinthia.
We are here, Miss Hunt.
Give me your strength. I've made my decision, and we stand resolved. For all that mortals have built, I will follow the guidance of the prophecy and claim the children of humanity have returned from the earth, and we will challenge the sky. This time, I will not be overwhelmed by the darkness of humanity. Face us, Avatar of Sky!
This mortal form. I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
Human tenacity is ever. Protect life! I shall remember this with the will of triumph over the gods. And take back the sky! Embrace a new life.
thorn! Now farewell!
Return to dust! Is it coming? I feel that... Let's go! Deliver force! Undefeated bye-byes. Protect life!
I can't believe you're not.
Darkness with me. May death protect us!
I will strike down the false sun!
That hurts. The wheel triumph over the gods. Take back the sky. I shall remember. Underestimating us, Okada? Life is not as you wish. Embrace a new life.
Let's finish this! Slice off their wings!
You too will be cleansed with gold!
Quick, behind me!
Stand firm! It's a long way down. Let's end them before we crash into the pool of gold! Heard the call. This mortal. Watch over you. Guide you on your path. Now farewell.
Please check darkness with me. Undefeated bye-byes. Protect life. I shall remember this one.
Storm clouds are gathering.
Are you ready to sever the lightning?
Undefeated bye-byes. Protect life. With the will triumph over the gods. Take back the sky. Return to dust. May death protect us.
I'll overcome the thorn. The enemy is before me.
Root here. Protect life. Watch closely. As you wish.
There is another world waiting to be saved. We have no intention of dying here with you. Titan! Nothing to nothing! Aglaia, are you still protected?
Is it Seliosi condemned humanity, casting them into the pool of gold? In the end,
Take that core flame with you, Hyacinth.
core flame of the sky. It's a strange feeling. It's so warm. Holding it in my hand, it feels like the winds of this world might turn for me.
I understand how you feel. This platform is on the brink of collapse. Who knows how much longer it can... Look, over there. No idea, but we have to take a gamble. If the prayer can rewind the shadow, and also retrieve Aglaia's amulet, we can't delay any longer. We're out of time. We have to retreat.
Lift the curtain
and stir up ripples.
This is bad. The prayer power.
Come on. We have to get out of here.
I shall have my final bath in warm and radiant gold. From here on, Finan, light fades. One day you will step to return the dawn to this world.
It's right in front of us. This way! Behind! There's got to be a path!
It worked! Let's go!
Finan, Aglaia is...
I know.
lightning and thunder. Celestial mural is shook.
We're so close to achieving. As long as we can make it. Watch out! Everything is collapsing, and a misstep could lead to a fall. Partner, give us a hand! Stay close to them. Don't fall behind. Hyacinth, where are those winged beasts?
I'm trying to locate them. We could use their wings to...
We'll have to rely on our feet for now. We're not safe yet.
have something worth living for. And we all want to see Akima's second dawn.
Wait, what was that sound?
Everyone, once the platform stops, we make a break for the exit. Don't hesitate. Not even for a second. Everyone, hold on! No time for speculation. Run!
The Titan! Their core flame has already... Could this be Seliosi?
Black tide bringing me back to life?
The core flame has been taken, yet they still move. Lady Seliosi, is that you? Hope will not end here.
Life is not so fragile.
This mortal. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Root here. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Fitting. Now, farewell.
Please as you wish.
Deliver it more! It's coming! I feel that Witness human! Report return!
Root here. Embrace a new life.
Overcome. Trinity is before me.
Darkness with me. May death protect us!
No bullying allowed!
Trial is fitting.
Report return!
I can't thank you enough.
The echo of the apocalypse! Stop! Lady Seliosi!
Awaken! Seliosi!
Embrace a new life.
This mortal. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Underestimating us upon Working! I feel that
Children of humanity! We must bring light to these dark times!
With just a glimmer of light, I'll be able to pierce through the clouds.
Use mine, Hyacinth. I am the one who bears the world. I am the blazing sun destined to rise!
Lord Flame! Still upon us! The healing rainbow!
Major projectiles! Resistance awakened! Celios shall win! You two, wait here. Heroes, help us! Hero of the sky, witness the will of humanity!
Children of humanity, you have overturned the judgment I once beginning with a lie disguised. You are
Seriously, where did they hide that thing?
Trash. Just...
I finally found it! It must be this. The gem of all worlds. I can already catch.
I've been lurking in the priestly... Good thing,
Atticus.
Atticus. That name rings a bell.
Atticus.
Old chaplain, it's me. I'm here to assist.
Oh, thank you. Without...
Oh, no need to thank me, Master.
This old man is way sicker than I thought.
Atticus, there's one
last thing. Calm down, Cyphera.
Stay strong, chaplain. Keep your spirit. If there's anything important you need to say.
It's so disgraceful that it fills me with...
What?
The omniscient Sky Father carefully, before they felt it, announced...
the prophecy of Genesis. The Titan turned to...
The eternal night is looming.
Mm-hmm. The dawn device, the...
Wait, did he just say...
I lacked the courage. Atticus, will you share? Atticus.
Rest easy, Master. I will...
Is that right, seamstress? Everyone in this world, my moment to be a hero.
And that was my stint as a priest.
These are secrets that must remain undisclosed.
I've never shared them with anyone. You should feel incredible. Unfortunately, you can't clap or comment, right? But that's beside the point. Getting to spill the secret I've been...
Honestly, I merely staged a slip-up for you to witness the switch of the core flame.
One.
What's going on?
You're such a hassle. The stagger's got an... Wow, such a pity.
Let me take a...
Appearance, it's...
Who came up with this uniform?
Back in the day...
Oh. A paper note.
All right. Well, I've done everything.
The noise came from above.
The deliverer's impressive. I've crossed paths with them, but the core flame of Aqua, the flame chase journey is... They're already... All right, then. You made it. I've been waiting for you. Black-clad sword master, the Flame Reaver. Look at you, sniffing around like a starving hyena. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Or maybe...
Throne of worlds. Must take back.
You sad little thing. I've got you all. Let me guess. You've been eyeing these last two core flames all along. No wings, no allies. Oh, what a pity. Even with Aquila's core flame sitting idly in the sky, all you can do is sit and wait for the Chrysos heirs to bring it down, then swoop in like a brute. Struck a nerve, have I? I've seen you lingering on a cliff more than once, staring hopelessly at the sky. Pathetic. But hey, I'm feeling generous today. I've got a surprise just for you. That's right, I have Kefali's core flame. But if you think you can... You'll have to catch me! Fun fact, Dolos cats aren't just quick on their feet. They've got the stamina to match. Whoa, don't swing. You're after Kefali's core. Look, that's the... Come on! Well, look at that. They actually caught up with me. It's been a while since I've had a chase this good. Don't quit on me now. You sure stumble over your words, but you've got some speed on you. I'm gonna speed up. Don't get left behind. Just in time to take a break. Don't tell me they might all... What? Still hello? I guess I'll just...
Wait around a little longer for it. Stixia, you're stunning. Oh, look who it is! The Flame Reaver. First time. Wait, no, not the first time meeting you. They say I'm destined to... But hey, fairness is my... Boring. I was hoping you'd at least humor me for...
Not as fun as I'd hoped. I seriously can't shake them off, huh? They're not going to back off anytime soon. Guess I'll just have to lead it somewhere. Cat and mouse time! Please make it harder next time.
Cypher.
I've made it. Is it... Does it even...
You're still wearing those... I hope you're not running from someone the next time.
Glaya, did you... No one can catch up to me. Deliverer, you better thank me. Every leisurely second you enjoy was fought for by yours truly. You just don't know when to quit, do you? Fate. I always thought only privileged city dwellers like to toss that word around. As if they couldn't. Cycles. Fate. Give me a break. Everyone has to walk their path. Those who cling to gods and prophecies end up as hollow shells. Back then, I was nothing but a scoundrel. A cheat, clawing and scrambling just to survive in this messed up world. This place would have been nothing more than a lifeless...
It has to be.
My bad. Why bother offering wisdom to a mad dog who wouldn't understand it anyway? Do you know why I dragged you here? Looks like there's no getting away from you. And hey, how about we spice things up with a bit of competition? As a fellow heir to the divine authority of Calamity, I've been... Now, let me see if you're worth your title, Flame Reaver. I've been around for over 1,000 years, and I've never met anyone who can recognize until now. But speed isn't my only trick. Today, you're getting the full performance.
You can't run! Come to me!
This world returned to victory.
I'll take it on! With enough believers, lies become reality! Yes! Found me!
Is that all you got? I guess your sword skills aren't as impressive as I thought.
Come to me! I'll take it on!
This I can summon as many clones as I need. I've played with it long enough. Like your dreams. See you around, Mud!
Only a mindless fool would fall for the same trick 3 times in a row. Victory is mine, fiend.
To all citizens of Akama, today first, let us offer our blessing, but citizens do not, and that brings me to, they said, the prophecy, the eternal night is looming. The
Skyfather's love transcends time itself!
Citizens, our mission, the light of the Dawn device.
The prop was quite literal after all. Atticus, I stole your identity. But I owe more than just an apology. There's also you. Aggie. Back then, see. You were so good at reading my fragile lies. Your weave shop. I went. To be scolded by you and Tree. I'm sorry. In the end, I overestimated myself. But at least there's one thing. Kefali's core flame is not here. Even if I'm... At least I did something. Aggie. Please. You are the unsung hero of Emporia, Cypher. You saved us all. And in exchange, you earned humanity. If there were a lie so brilliant that it could fool everyone, wouldn't it simply become the truth? Lies will always be lies, Cypher. But sometimes, they can be more noble than the truth.
Flame in my hand. Lord Finan, in Amphorius' mythology, isn't the Dawn device said to be a gift from Aquila to Kefali?
Why bring this up now?
Lord Finan?
Yes. Nearly every mythologist agrees Aquila gifted the Dawn device to Kefali.
Everyone, the core flame in my hand trembles. It burns through immense energy just to leave me with one...
Core Flame's message is true. Akama has lost. The darkness will consume the holy city in an instant.
Finan. While Hyacinth was speaking, countless streams of memories. There are so many spurts.
Could this be because of the Titan's fault?
There's no time to dwell on the... Everyone, you... Denny, you're... Time to return the core flame of I'll remain in the sky. That might not be possible. An entrance... Danny? It still feels unreal. You'd move in... The Astral Express, March 7th? The one you all... I can almost see the three of you. Of course I do. As a healer from the world I love. Goodbye, everyone. Please, become the hero. I'll guard them.
Miss Hyacinth, are you really leaving?
Yes.
What about this new
believe in yourself, Clement. The patients trust you.
Miss Clementine's...
Thank you, Lady Treeby. I just don't...
Honestly, I've just learned how to hide. It's hard to. Well, shall I? Wait. Look at the flame chase journey. So I've always carried a lingering doubt about.
Lady, the answer Cindy wants is simple. Don't you think she would?
I may not have Lady. Thank you. I had a sudden. I've always been I don't.
It's easy. We can. Oh, Majesty.
Oh, Majesty.
Pillars
of the world.
We seek your
divinity.
To mend the rift, fill our body till we wither. Surrender the core flame.
Lord Solibus, the mission of the Skyfolk.
We thank you. Even though we...
Please, don't Akama on Honored Ones.
I think you've already... What do you think?
The Skyfolk.
Lady, so I see.
The darkness. I failed to recognize
those present. That's why I cannot. The spirits of my ancestors. At least there is one thing we can have the courage it took to defy.
You were the spark that...
An age where heroes...
An age.
Perhaps. No.
Even with the Titan trust me, would thankfully cast down. Professor Anaxa, in the end, I followed the path of my aunt, but even so, I still achieved my dream.
Hyacinthia. Thank you. Akama's dawn has come to an end. Why is this happening? No. It's too late. This darkness. All we can do is hope she can...
Is this...
Don't give up. I've never seen anything like this before. We can't delay any longer. I'm confident. Transport platform's route is blocked by rubble. Partner, help buy us some time. Good job. Now we can get off the mountain. Black tide creature. At Dawn Cloud. Oh, the people in the city. We must find out where they've reached the city from. Tribby, please hold on till we get back. Anyone who dares stand in our way will get a taste of Dawnmaker's edge. Over there! Kev, we must retrieve it and bring it... Right. Worst case scenario. If the end is indeed upon... Apologies, Aglaya. But I'm afraid there's no... Her will to heal the world is so strong. We'll definitely sense it if she's succeeded.
Sky Father Kefali. They are so utterly this blood red.
Highness.
Why don't you join me in praying? Cast your eyes on this ravaged land.
Dunhung is right. My sword, but to a cornered dog like you, the most deserving punishment is to only then.
Kefali's core flame is long lost to the winds.
She's gone completely mad. For the longest time, Kefali's core flame has been worshipped here. No. Professor Anaxa taught me more. During his time at Dawn Cloud, I still remember the words he used. All-knowing Father who bears the world, please cast down the Titan's fire that hangs. It worked. One step left. Take the core flame. Dunhung. Is this also our...
You all thought if the core flame was never tampered, you all think.
Partner?
I'll do my job. Need to make sure you don't die before you pay.
There's no need to worry about the core flame's whereabouts.
No need to worry.
Before setting off to defeat Aquila, I entrusted if the core flame isn't here. We just have to focus on getting to the... Friends, we have no... If the nearest ritual... If she doesn't show up, 3, 4, until she shows up in front... But before that...
Steady. I feel that flame. Let me go! Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Riveter!
Trinity is before me.
Liquidation! Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Watch your head. Spend freely. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
I feel that flame. Let me go!
Out farewell. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! Riveter! Delivering warmth!
That's on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
It's done. Perhaps, as a cleaner, she was willing to absorb a millennium of identities and memories for an objective that hasn't changed in... Let's go.
Everyone, can we run faster? I've got a bad feeling.
No. I've been waiting for a chance, but not now. Come on. Keep running. And... They will catch up to us sooner or later. Keep running. Don't stop.
It's him! Lord Finan!
What in the...
Dusk.
Clones. Illusions.
The sky. This world.
What are...
The end you seek. If so, you should be standing alongside...
Dusk. Has this been lost?
The lack of... We shoulder the fate we...
Leave this to Castros and me!
Over here!
Go!
It's too early to relax. I never thought I would...
Protect us.
The black tide creatures are threatening the people. We can't just stand by and... That rainbow barrier.
Liquidation!
Down, farewell.
Go nothing! Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
No dirty. Watch your head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Trinity is before me. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! Project wrapped!
Everyone,
Thank you, Lord Finan.
it is someone else. This energy feels from... Citizens! Please, do...
Miss Hyacinth, we understand.
But even if there's no So be Cartonus! Quick! Let's go check on him! Cartonus! You should be on the...
Organizing descended from...
I fear this is Emphorius' end.
Go. One more thing waiting.
Katrina.
Urgent. Died. I should have. Why not?
You've been forging farewell. Let us depart.
For that what? To the vine.
Cartonus said that Trinan had news of the corpse. As expected, Miss Cipher did not fail her mission.
These buildings, I can feel it. Their memories. Yes.
There are no citizens trapped here. Let's head downstairs. Dunhung, you...
You better keep your word. You cannot die here.
This power.
Follow me.
Lord Finan, finally!
Even in such
Finan.
the Flame Reaver is until I complete...
Understood.
Animosity. Though...
Leave this to us, Lord
All right. As for the two Trailblazers... My apologies. I prepared for the worst before the fight against Aquila. As long as we defeated Aquila. Yes. My new huge I know this is hard to accept. But even if it means being resented for the rest of my friend, you, Dunhung, told me meant the first story because that's your mission. In the second story, after hearing those I won't let your journey. Prophecy has always remained before stepping into it.
Please, don't...
Lady Trinan's Sentry Gate is open.
I'm sorry for making... Every one of us has and use your choice, regardless. Dunhung is still hope. One day I hope we will the spirit water last. Come.
Snowy.
Trinan, I thought you'd be waiting.
When Alchema's night descended, all the spirit was...
Cavali's core flame.
Yes. Little Syphe protected Bartolos. You can come on out. I don't have to pretend, but I'm moving on. That was suffocating.
Bartolos?
Hey, you better watch your tone, bro. Snowy still doesn't know the
You're right. That girl Cypher spun a grand lie that deceived all. She tricked all of you into believing that giant ball on Kefali's back would cast light over Akuma. Not just that. She even managed to... Hey, you...
So for the last 1,000 years, what maintained Akuma's eternal daylight was not Kefali's miracle, but Cypher's lie. But now...
Well, you didn't guess wrong. Cypher has already passed, and all her lies have scattered to the winds like ash.
But you just said you, Zagreus, relied on Cypher's lie to keep...
Guess you're not as smart as I thought. And this core flame in my belly, is it not the core that maintains a Titan's...
So, you're... going...
Just so. How about it? Let's hear some groveling.
Why?
Hey, stop slandering me with those facts. Let me tell you then. Assume this world holds, but this is a miracle. Take the core flame with you. Remember this? It was the divine.
Strife. So those signs deemed as harbingers of calamity.
With this, the spirit water in the butt.
Farewells.
Snowy.
Don't worry, Trina. For every companion, I lost my home villa. Now that this whole... I hope that...
Snowy, indeed. Because... and all of us... all shall bid farewell to one. And that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is destiny.
Become the dawn. Deliver.
Burning skies. To be honest, I was initially screwy.
If that's the case, Herta, do you now have enough reason to believe my conjecture about the true nature of...
Let's not expand on that topic just yet. That Intellitron, Lygus, was it? He's not completely dead. That was probably a...
I must admit, even if both of us work together, for now, we can only observe this...
I knew we should. No wonder the Garden of Recollection wants to work with the Astral Express. Without the power of the Trailblazer, that big guy over there, the black ball...
Alas, without sufficient suggestion, the...
All right. Stop making a fuss. How many times have we collaborated, and why not add another mission objective while we're at it? The card-playing Mammal Keeper told me that the frozen Trailblazer girl might just also be trapped in some...
If time allows, I will also invent... Herta, do you hear that? Conclusion. The butterfly has already flapped its wings in moments when a choice needs to be made.
Of course I know. Fate really is a game of dice. Yet, in a this is an Emperor's scepter that survived to this day.
What are you doing? Answer my question, Lycus.
Ah, another hero has arrived at the Vortex. The author of each epic as the prompt, just like each cycle of the extrapolation in accordance to their primordial design. No need to panic, Lord Farnon. I stepped into this space purely for one purpose.
You've never expressed interest in the Flame Chase journey. When my companions and I ran, bled, an indifferent observer.
An Antikytheran who's neutral till the end. Why would you so...
When that lone swordmaster left everything behind, plunging into across 1,000. Just as you were all born to shoulder the guidance of the prophecy, I too, I will become the most loyal reader of the epics.
The gaze of...
One day you will understand, but not now. At this moment, please disregard this observer and finish what you must, Lord Finon.
I once believed that as long as I chased the flames relentlessly, the fog before me, but along the way, they, all who passed, never once received the justice promised by the prophecy.
I have perceived. But you, Lord Finon, will bury the old world with that core flame, bringing all things.
It doesn't matter. This cruel flame-chased journey has made me a bet. What lies ahead is a mass of chaos. Then usher in the first ring.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Yet this time, will an epic with endless cycles. Turn a new page.
Of course. This will be a romantic story, like... You think so too, right?
Time calibrate. Silent mode activated.
silent mode activated.
The taste of celestial.
teacher.
The John Device.
There's only one future for silken threads. That is, to weave magnificent clothes for others.
In Dolus, the silk, the woman. The girls and the
We keep...
The woman smile wide open. The mesmerizing money, even the sheer smiling. Yet the girls... The brilliance, the bet, the old to protect people thought your pet. Stop! The lies, the hearth of... The girl pulls down the hood and sinks into the starless dark.
I vow to the god of thieves.
And from that day, she never left empty-handed.
There are no swords.
Even a rape. Many days late for that.
Let go of my...
That was...
The victor.
Knowledge is...
So he but Thus, when first arriving at the holy city,
Even the
elder, but none, it's some...
Only one who...
Those with golden... Such he misses...
What forges it?
This world may contain thousands of ills. The father...
Heirs of the sky.
Father?
The priest who...
This.
And the father, though he had...
Maybe I will...
The blessings of the sky were passed down through generations of the brawn, perhaps childish and thunder. What a gentle blessing. All said that she must, but where the girl's eyes often gazed was the wine-dark sky, gloomy and bleak.
The god is also sick.
That grand longing to save the world may be no more than the girl's feeble dream. But her thought... That girl, and she brought... Father, and on that night he will heal the departed. Overthrow. Teacher.
Restore.
Stop.
Lady Treaty. There, the quiet tree. Forge mirror.
On the day that the
Believe.
yet as
Do not be.
You find.
upon his and toward I have so the scholar replies in candor. His form dwelling in as though an
Do you?
compared he returned but at every it happened but that
What attempt?
this long
Teacher.
it was just he has not
Teacher.
Philosophy.
the assistant
The tombstone.
but that's
also.
it's rumored
Go back. But if you.
now someone once
Pointless. Unveiling.
such an perhaps these yet there see even in
A good student.
A shiny.
A fool.
the girl had visited she refused instead while the sage
An apprentice.
the faded loneliness
It may be the.
could it be the girl still
If it weren't for.
the news pours the scholars for the girl
You know.
the girl
Like you and.
the girl treated Edwin scholar by that time seeing
Should the sun.
if everything deception the girl
We're head on. I definitely would.
yet the day and night the cloak
No matter.
and at Kurt what is the girl the golden the girl knows
To have some.
a pity a golden
I take it.
so the Christ it is a dress more blind it is woven the world
The
as always the creme there is no the victor shall for that man war and the corpse sometime the distant like Nika guarding yet if memories as stated human but the man with each the world even with the sun but it the two girls as dusk on that day. The broken way the girl.
Don't worry.
In time. When hearing the
Every time.
till one day
It's a flower.
The flower is when the day...
After I...
Do not... The girl asked, but... The river of the master, the dragon. Their connection back then. In the nether realm. You are the... She said the younger... A bard, the giant... The dragon... The dragon fairy, the soul...
Do not.
In this pit... We know not...
Teacher, please continue.
No dirty
Catadons?
It's on me. Doubt farewell.
Thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk. All light to be revealed. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Watch your head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Serenity is before me. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
No dirty tricks on me.
Time for revolution.
Spend freely. Watch your head.
Doubt farewell.
Thus our fates become one. All light to be revealed.
Deliver form!
So fragile, like a wisp of silk. All light to be revealed.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off! No dirty tricks, alright?
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Watch your head.
Catagons? Thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
It's on me.
Trinity is before me.
All light will be revealed. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off! No dirty tricks. Watch your head.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Time for resolution. Thus our fates become one. All light will be revealed.
Spend freely.
Doubt farewell.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk. All light will be revealed.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off!
Hi, this is